Pisces? Welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your mid-June 2024 love reading. Thanks to those of you who like, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, as far as what we have in front of us, it's what I call the bridge and the gap spread. And the way it works is look at the past, present, future energies between you and your main love interest. Once we get to all that, we'll pull some oracle cards as well for some additional insight. That's where the bridge and the gap dynamic comes into play. And as far as the decks being used, on the left side we have the Lover's Path Tarot, on the right side we have the Romantic Tarot. And also keep in mind it's a general reading, so I'm going to be referring to the cards on the left as your energy, and the cards on the right as the other person's. If you feel like it's a way around in your situation, then definitely trust that. Alright, so with all that away, we'll get started. Past energy on your side, we have Sacrifice. So this is actually the equivalent of the Hangman in traditional tarot, which I often view as a Pisces energy. So it could just be saying that in the past you might have felt like you were in a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation where either you had to really give something up important to you to be in a relationship, or, you would have to pursue that and leave the relationship behind. So for some of you, maybe there was a distance thing between the two of you. Maybe you got a job offer that would have taken you a distance away from them. Something along those lines there. But that's what I see with that. Alright, past energy on their side, we have the Four of Cups. So this is Cancer energy here. And it could just be saying that maybe for some of you, the issue was maybe you realized that this person was in a bit of a dark place, right? So maybe they required a lot of energy for you to that wherever they would need you to give them a lot of energy. Maybe you were just thinking to yourself, okay, I don't know if I have that to give at this time. So that could have been what you were grappling with in the past. But to me, this shows that they probably did at least try to make an effort. Right, and present energy on your side, we have the Strength card. So yeah, to me this looks like this is saying that you are going to feel reinvigorated as far as trying to put energy toward getting the connection moving in the right direction with this person. Alright, present energy on their side, we have the Eight of Swords. So yeah, for some of you might just find that this person could just still be in a bit of a place where, even if the feelings between the two of you are genuine, it seems like they could just be going through a bit of a grieving process at this time, to where, again, like I said, they're not really able to show up the way that you would like them to in a connection. And future energy on your side, we have the Three of Arrows. So this is actually a Libra energy here. Yeah, I mean, if we look at the artwork, right, it definitely gives off a dramatic energy to it with the lightning in the background, the stormy waters, so, and obviously the heart with the arrows in it. So yeah, could just be saying that you might feel like there's just something in the connection that gets in the way, so I definitely don't think this is a third party in a traditional sense, but whatever this person is grieving would be the third party, I feel, and you're like, okay, well, until they're able to put that behind them, you feel like it could just be an obstacle in the connection. All right, future energy on their side, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, to me this does say that at some point they will be ready for that fresh start. So, but in the meantime, looks like, you could be the one who's taking damage in the meantime, right? So that could be the tricky part there. But yeah, it looks like this is saying that depending on how deep your feelings are for this person, it looks like if you give it a little bit of time, they will be willing to open up again and try to move forward with the connection. Alright, bottom of the deck on your side, we have the Eight of Staves. So yeah, to me this is, well, Sagittarius energy for one, but looking at this, to me this is another indicator that you might feel like you're doing a lot of heavy lifting in this connection at this time and feeling like maybe it's not being reciprocated. Alright, and the bottom of the deck on their side, we have the Knight of Wands. So for some of you, maybe this is either, maybe you've seen them in this energy before, so you're thinking to yourself, okay, at a certain point they'll be back to themselves again and the connection will move along fine, right? Or for some of you, this could just be saying that this is the energy that they would need to step into at some point. Now, if that's the case, like I said, it doesn't look like it's going to be an overnight thing, but it looks like they will eventually get there to where they're ready to bring fresh energy toward the connection. But we'll see what the oracle cards add to the mix. So first we'll see what we get from the Messages of Love oracle card deck. Just going to pull a single card from this deck. there. And next we'll see what we get from the Wisdom Oracle deck. Same situation. Just going to pull a single card from this deck, and then we'll read the messages from both and wrap the reading up with that. Oh, and got one there. Alright, so from the messages of Oracle cards deck, we have Patience. It says, everything will unfold in divine timing. Well, yeah, I mean, I will say that definitely sounds optimistic, right? But like I said, it looks like if you do have that patience, right, that's the key, right? Looking at this 3 of Arrows in the future, looks like maybe it would be a bit of a struggle for you. Like I said, just looking at their energy here, it looks like there's something that they still haven't really put behind them just yet. And then in the future, it looks like they would be open to bringing energy toward the connection. But again, like I said, if you're hurting yourself in the meantime, which you felt probably with the past energy of sacrifice too, then you got to weigh the cost benefit there, I guess, But looking at the Wisdom Oracle card, it's pretty promising at least. We have Soulmates. Here's the artwork, and the number is 41. So we'll see what this has to say. Alright, the relationship message says, consider love in the deepest sense, love so powerful that you will never be the same, regardless of how long your relationship lasts. Consider friendships and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with gratitude or break you open so you will finally claim who you were meant to be. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. Pay attention, for you are in the presence of a soulmate, come to guide you home to the real you. So yeah, definitely an interesting message there, right, where it says, love so powerful you'll never be the same regardless how long the relationship lasts. They overwhelm you with gratitude or break you open so you finally claim what you're meant to be, right? So it's one of those things where I can see where the heaviness of that connection could come into play. Looking at your cards there, like I said, it looks like at a certain point they will be ready to move forward, putting whatever this is behind them fully and embracing fresh energy in the connection. But like I said, it looks like it'd be a matter of if you'd be willing to ride that out in the meantime. But hopefully that resonates with you guys. We'll wrap up there, and I'll see you all next month. All right, bye.